What is going on, everybody? I am the FD Guru, bringing to you guys a Tuesday MLB edition of my DFS podcast. We have 14 games on the main slate here tonight. There's one other game at 6:40 Eastern. So all 15 games, all 30 teams in the MLB are playing today. We have another 3-game after-hours slate. We cashed in on that last night. The cash lineup for the main slate also easily cashed. But that was all on the main slate. Let's try to get every lineup cashing here tonight. I'm really liking this slate. There's a lot of value out there. We're back at Coors Field with the Astros visiting Colorado. And then we have an expensive, I think the highest we've seen Acuna at $4,700 tonight. It's going to be a good idea to try to get to him leading off against Zach Davies of the Diamondbacks. But we'll get into that. Give this video a like. I'm giving you guys 10 free Guru credits. I'm going to give you a code for my website to get you an automatic 10 credits into your balance. Again, just like this video, please, and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. I'll give you that code after the first couple of my MLB plays. So for pitcher, I like spending down. I think Bryan Woo of the Mariners is too cheap. He's in a great spot. Everyone was on Logan Gilbert last night because of the matchup. He did all right. He kind of got hit around. His pitch count was really bad. He threw like 30 pitches in the third or fourth inning. He only went, I think, 5, maybe a little bit more, but Bryan Woo looks great tonight. He should be pretty popular for the same reasons. He's at home. It's a low over-under. The Twins strike out a lot. They're not that threatening of an offense. 8,100 is too cheap on him. If you go on his game log, he's been having a great first season here. He had a couple of shaky starts to begin the year, but he's been so good. It was really just his first start of the year at Texas. After that, the dude's been a stud. 29 or more fantasy points in every other start this season. He hasn't given up more than 2 earned runs in any of those starts outside of his first start. And he goes 5 to 6 innings every game. He can get 7 strikeouts. He's peaked at 9 strikeouts against the White Sox. There's no reason not to like Bryan Woo. 8,100 is way too cheap. And with the value we have on this slate, you'll be able to stack some bats. You'll be able to dive into the Coors game. Maybe pick like a Kyle Tucker at Coors Field, Bregman. They are really expensive, but for good reason. Woo's just too cheap at 8,100. He's definitely my favorite value pitcher as of right now. You have Mitch Keller, not a bad play. He's just too expensive at 10.9. Eovaldi has a tough matchup against the Rays. Lucas Giolito, tough matchup at Citi Field. Bailey Ober, the other guy in this game on the other side, not a bad play, but he's $1,700 more than Bryan Woo, and Woo is the favorite here, so it kind of makes no sense to spend up on Ober over Woo. Montgomery's not a bad play at 9,100. He's been pretty damn solid all year long. He goes 5 to 7 innings basically every start. The Marlins aren't too scary, but Bryan Woo is my favorite pitcher as of right now. And then what I usually describe at the beginning of the video is the weather. There's not really any huge threat of a cancellation in any of these games tonight. There's some definitely spotty showers around, but nothing crazy in terms of, downpours that could cause a cancellation. For the infield, the Giants are probably the best value team on tonight's slate. In Cincinnati, it's an 11 over-under. They're favorites. And all these Giants are way too cheap. Luke Weaver, one of the worst pitchers in the MLB, a 7.0 ERA. This guy gives it up every time he goes out. Wade should be leading off tonight. He's only 2,900. All of these Giants, like I said, are way too cheap with this matchup. Cincinnati, definitely more of a hitter's ballpark. And Luke Weaver, definitely more of a hitter's pitcher. He loves giving up the long ball. Wade, most likely leading off with that lefty-righty matchup at sub 3,000. Looks like an unbelievable value play for the Giants. Going over to my website for the Guru credit code, go to the shop page. You can click in the top left, or you can hit Add Guru Credits because the shop page is where you usually buy all of your credits. Go to the coupon bar and type in today, Tuesday, in all caps, MLB. Tuesday, MLB, and then when you hit Apply Coupon, you will get an automatic 10 credits added to your balance after the website reloads itself. All I ask, again, just like the video, always happy to do these giveaways. And it's a huge MLB slate tonight. So going into the second infield play, I love Gunnar Henderson of the Orioles. This rookie starting to come out a little bit for them. He should be leading off again here tonight. Lefty-righty matchup against Michael Grove of the Dodgers, who's been pretty damn bad all season long. 6.9 ERA coming into Baltimore on the road. The Orioles have been scoring runs as of late. Henderson's been setting the plate or setting the table. 21, 12, and 12 fantasy points in his last 3 games. He hasn't got a 0 since June 30th. So it's been about 3 weeks since he's gotten a 0. He hit a triple last night. And, with the Orioles expected to score runs tonight, they are favorites. It's a 9.5 over-under. There is a decent chance that Henderson gets 5 at-bats here as the leadoff hitter. I do expect him to lead off with the lefty-righty matchup against Grove, and he's been leading off for a while now. 3,000 is a magnificent price on Gunnar Henderson. For the outfield, for the same reasons as Lamonte Wade, I like Jock Peterson, lefty-righty matchup against Luke Weaver. I don't know why this isn't loading, but Peterson at 3,000. There's really no reason to not like any of these Giants hitters tonight. Really, 1 through 5, any of them could go deep. I like Peterson. You could even go with Yastrzemski. That's a big, that is a tongue twister right there. But J.D. Davis probably batting cleanup as well. So any of these Giants, they're just all so cheap. You really can't go wrong with any of them. I like Peterson in the outfield batting 3rd or 4th. Then my last play, the Red Sox, they were very popular last night. They're going to be popular again tonight against Luis Medina of the Athletics. They hit Blackburn pretty well last night. I think they scored 6 runs. Yoshida was very popular. He's going to be popular again tonight at only 3,300. He should be batting anywhere from 3rd to 5th for the Red Sox tonight with the lefty-righty matchup against Medina. Really, really good play. Yoshida has been cooking for like almost a full month now, 3 weeks. If you look at his game log, he's putting up double-digit performances way more often than not. 51 a couple of games ago, a triple, a homer, 6 RBIs. He didn't do much last night, but luckily he stole a base, and that's, pretty big. Got him into double digits. This is another great value play. The Red Sox should be able to score in Oakland once again here tonight, just like they did last night, considering they hit Blackburn around, and Blackburn's a better pitcher than Medina. So the Red Sox should have no problems hitting Medina tonight, and they didn't even have Devers in the lineup last night. He got the night off. Expecting Devers back tonight just gives the Red Sox a better chance to put up even more runs here in Oakland. That'll do it for this video, guys. Again, give it a like. Make sure you put that code in on my website for those credits, and let's have a big night tonight. Obviously playing the main slate as usual, and then the after-hours slate as usual as well. So thanks for stopping by. Until next time, I am the FT Guru, and I'm signing off. Peace.